Gangsta for life.
Gangsta for life.
Real Buckley's on. Anyway, gangsta for life. Anyway, yeah. Where them I do, where them I try, my road will fly into the sky. Got me no borrow, me money buy, I would die. Where them I do, where them I try, my road will fly into the sky. Got me no borrow, me money buy, my road will fly. Anyway, when I take talk, send boy body to the grave part. Them boy them have no brave heart. Them and them girl have the same heart. Them a cry like a bitch when the war start. Them a run like a witch when we get rocked. Man go murder them blood clot. Cancer for life when I take talk. Where them a do, where them a try, my road will fly into the sky. Gun me no borrow, me money buy, smarty with die. Flex, where them a do, where them a try, my road will fly into the sky. Gun me no borrow, me money buy, smarty with die. Warlord, Pakistan, let's put them down again. Gangsta for life, we can't come again. Yeah, bring them home again. 7, 8, 9, 10, get caught again. What them a go do now, the thugs them can them. Yeah, man a perform again. The girls them love how me go on again. Fire for your man and your man again. Where them a do, where them a try, my road will fly into the sky. Gun me no borrow, me money buy, my road will fly. Where them a do, where them a try, my road will fly.
And it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for...
Anyway, let them know that, yeah. You know not talk again. Talk out the bar again. You know, Master Deli.
Oh, jeez.
Kicking it off, got some hip hop I picked just for you. Young Thug first.
Potion, slim, motion, thick, motion, stroking. Took a shawty from Bisbane, put her on Biscayne. At the show, I had some things. A cactus spider thing, like a Rockefeller chain. She rocking all my dames. I've been with them for 2 weeks, and still ain't got no names. They been curtain up them pieces, just trying to feel Cobain. All the whips is wrapped like Reese's, the pipe drip chocolate stains. Put me on my wife for sure. Whip it like it's not a ticket for sure. Thunderstorm in the night for sure. Come on right and get bite for sure. Let's go. Hop in the new truck, no big boy, Rari, pissing on me, shitting on me, hustle, sorry, over $1 million on me. I've been in this bitch, telling them, sit down, nigga, think they rich as us, nigga, pipe down, sit down, nigga, think they lit as us, nigga.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to air one out right away. That is hot! And they bring him down
Good
there,
pass.
but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. That one is, and before the try, remember it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
Like that, so
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top. He's got it! A big-time play for the Dolphins. Pick up of 46 yards. He'll look to throw. Now he takes up, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to...
I cannot trust these leeches. I cannot trust these streets. I cannot trust these bitches. I gotta trust on me. I cannot tell my business. Stretching out rest, no fitness. Yeah, I swear we go. We need to go down and get this. I put the gang on my shoulders and carry on. I put this strap on my shoulder.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Then I told him this. Gotta stay focused. We don't focus. I must stay focused.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Now following that sack, we have a player who was injured. He'll drop to throw. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins offense has and their quarterback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Taking off. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Now after the play, he'll stop, and we have an injured Dolphin. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. In motion, it's Waddle. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he will score.
From receiver to runner. In this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
His offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he enters the final weekend on top of the league in rushing yards by quarterbacks. He has been dynamic all season long. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They've now faking the give, going for it all. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Waddle, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him.
Headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's lead.
By the case of more realer than y'all. Sleep with the K, I'm more realer than y'all. A regular day, I'm more chiller than y'all. Diamonds on freeze, ain't gon' never thaw out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's gonna look for the home run ball.
Big clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Down a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So we are through three. We'll return with...
Came out to 6, then my diamonds were fleet. I made a meal in the middle of the week. I sell a chicken in the middle of the street.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown Miami. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. Out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
All that codeine running through my veins. Hey, when I was in the box, you ain't wanna hear from me. Look, all the niggas that I lost, but you wouldn't feel my pain. Sitting here in the cold, praying for a better day. Say bigger dream, like corn, I need bigger jeans. I'm gonna stuff $1 billion in these pockets, that's on everything. I know how rich I feel, but I'm trying to get richer still. I got rich out sending them, but my partner be spending still. Tell me what the difference is. You or me, it gon' be you. You want to survive,
on
but I
1st and 10, they'll
slide,
set up to throw.
I don't know why, buddy, keep on asking me, I'm going right.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Look, we don't testify that you lied, die for. Look, he was hanging out in window, he ain't die, but they tried to.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion.
Another really nice nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
We don't like you. Where I'm from, you get hit, we don't like you. Money all on the head,
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
She on the model, she going slap it, she going fed. So that she knows she's trying to talk, I ain't got to say
He runs with it. He is in. Touchdown, Miami. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this.
Fuck what you got, I got the chose. On and off, I'm the one with the bows that got the good nose. Speaking of hoes, I'm really the one that bitch chose. All set. Niggas say he made set, make another one. Lost a bad last year, got another one. Lost a bitch last year, got another one. And another one, and another one. Straight the rounds on the lamb, got the color in. Bitch so bad, got me stuttering. Put her on the
throwing now on first and 10.
Luggage, the bag in the bucket.
He's gonna run it.
Finish it like I ain't got bills, little nigga.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. So a win here for the Dolphins. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have a week off as the #1 seed. Back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.
2-3 hoes, getting back in that mode. Back in that bag, I was in with the bros. Wipe a nigga know like his ass got a cold. How about the road? Don't nobody gotta know who got the hoes. Fuck what you got, I got the chose. On and off, I'm the one with the bows that got the good nose. Speaking of hoes, I'm really the one that bitch chose.
Look, back in that mode, back of that road, or the back of the back pouring pint, reminiscing by act. Depending on how I feel, I'm back in the track. And a little problem, we handling that. You know how I feel about rats. Don't really be talking behind nigga back. You know I'm realer than that. Went out to Dubai to eat on the snack. Once I got your bitch, you won't need her back. The total I spent on these chrome or hats. I spent on a hat. Look, playing with me, you gon' find out. All type of shooter, they flying out. I put a bitch in timeout. I put her out of my lineup. I put a bitch in a play, I just had to remind her. Too many hoes, can't even keep count. Too many chose, I don't know the amount. Soon I came home, put an M in my mouth. I got a crib in my mouth. I got a crib in my house. Cloud so big, like I got a crib in the house. Fuck it, they whispering about 10 mil cash. I got your deal on the couch.
2-3 hoes, getting back in that mode. Back in that bag, I was in with the bros. Wipe a nigga know like his ass got a cold. How about the road? Don't nobody gotta know who got the hoes. Fuck what you got, I got the chose. On and off, I'm the one with the bows that got the good nose. Speaking of hoes, I'm really the one that bitch chose. 2-3 hoes, getting back in that mode. Wipe a nigga know like his ass got a cold. Don't nobody gotta know who got the hoes. Fuck what you got, I got the chose. On and off, I'm the one with the bows that got the good nose.
Welcome to Atlanta, baby. You never been to Atlanta. Hey. Welcome to New Atlanta. Hey. Phantoms on top of phantoms. Be that New Atlanta, baby. Hannah Montana, boot up in Atlanta. Boot up. New Atlanta. Hey. Wait, don't need security. Walking around with that helmet. Bring out the cameras. Camera, man. Porno movie, fuck your camera, baby. Don't get your bitch that killed in New Atlanta, baby. We don't fuck with cameras out here for real. Fuck the police, we won't tell. We keeping it trail. In New Atlanta, baby. Spaghetti jumps. No stop me, go bando. Lil' mama, she foreign. She not from this country. Fly to Atlanta, we land in the morning. Dropping my top on the avenue. Right. Young nigga, you stay with your mama. Call you Bartholomew. Come to Atlanta, we breaking the rules. Do you remember my teacher say we would make it? Said I would make it. I gotta thank y'all. Atlanta made us famous. Across the world, we in Venezuela. We live in Atlanta, might have some hate. The new Atlanta like the old days.
I'm a young rich nigga whipping up chemicals, middle of the summer, wearing
chinchillas. Up for the city, you London with your bitch, she poppin' that pussy, no pimple. She poppin' that, been a long time coming. She talking about me, go throw a rich homies. No, we don't fuck with no phone, that you niggas be cloning, they watching like Sony. You capping me? Mama said I was a born star. Mama came out the pussy with a spatula from me. Selling dope like Pablo Escobar. I'm hot, they looking for me, switching cars. Billy Moose and I just blew out the brain of the Audi, I wait with the paper tap plate. Take off and throw. Offset Quapo Corn, New Atlanta, we the heavyweight.
Welcome to Atlanta, baby. You never been to Atlanta. Welcome to New Atlanta. Phantoms on top of phantoms. Be that New Atlanta, baby. Hannah Montana, boot up in Atlanta. New Atlanta. We don't need security, walking around with that helmet. Bring out the cameras.
Camera back. Porno movie, fuck your camera, baby. Don't get your bitch that killed in New Atlanta, baby.
We don't fuck with cameras out here for real. From the police, we won't tell. We keeping it trail.
In New Atlanta, baby.
I had a desire without the empire. You niggas retire, Javinci attire. Trapping, they think that I live in the white. I had to flood out my new Audemars. Driving and go scaring niggas like Michael Myers. Your bitch pass a rock like a flyer. All the little kids looking at me admired. I pull up in Rarers, I 4G my tire. I'm dropping the foreign, I'm Tropicana. This is New Atlanta, pulling up in Phantom. For you nigga that monkey, we got banana. Throw a temper tantrum when I'm on the channel. We finessing the counting up in Atlanta. Put a box on your head like a bandana. They go 12. Like you was Santana. I'm dropping my top on my
Welcome
panorama.
to Atlanta, baby.
You never been to Atlanta. Welcome to New Atlanta. Phantoms on top of phantoms.
Be that New Atlanta, baby.
Hannah Montana, boot up in Atlanta. New Atlanta. We don't need security, walking around with that helmet. Bring out the cameras.
Camera back. Porno movie, fuck your camera, baby. Don't get your bitch that killed in New Atlanta, baby.
We don't fuck with cameras out here for real. From the police, we won't tell. We keeping it trail.
In New Atlanta, baby.
Motherfuckers hating this shit. Motherfuckers still moving out here and shit. Still loving this motherfucker. And niggas think this shit gon' stop. It ain't never gon' stop. It's gon' keep going rich, homie. Tell them where you from.
ATLA and TAGA, that's where I'm from. East Atlanta, that wide state, aka the slum.
I got trained to slime without a gun. Migos and Quo roll up another one. Dollars don't know what we are.
Man, still popping on Mondays. Ain't no more 20 grand. New Atlanta, we stunting. I keep me like 20 bands.
Shout a low lifestyle on the man. Got your main whole head in my hand. I ain't feature, but I'm having freaking band. I can't help who I am. Tell them
But I can't help who I'm is and where I'm from. Welcome to Atlanta, where you better watch your tongue.
Hey, I did dirt for this water. I feel like a pond. I'm from Bliz and Rich. Homie, Quan, tell them where you're from.
Welcome to Atlanta, baby.
You never been to Atlanta. Welcome to New Atlanta. Phantoms on top of phantoms.
Be that New Atlanta, baby.
Hannah Montana, boot up in Atlanta. New Atlanta. We don't need security, walking around with that helmet. Bring out the cameras.
Camera back. Porno movie, fuck your camera, baby. Don't get your bitch that killed in New Atlanta, baby.
We don't fuck with cameras out here for real. From the police, we won't tell.
Yeah. Spice some other nigga. Boot up. Huh? Fuck out some bitches together. Count out these ricks together. And tell about the ride together. Tell about that ride like. Tell about that ride like. Tell about that ride like. We put all these bitches in rotation. Pouring it all in rotation. Filling my wrist with a gold face. I told her to look for rotation. Let's turn up on all these bitches. 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 Let's smoke some, let's pop some with all these bitches. Let's pour up on all these bitches. Let's drink some with all these bitches. Let's do it with all these bitches. Let's turn up on all these bitches. Yeah. Shit. Lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Spice some other nigga. Boot up. Huh? Fuck out some bitches together. Count out these ricks together. And tell about the ride together. Tell about the ride like.
The NFL playoffs. And it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Dolphins.
We put all these bitches in rotation. Pouring it up, we in rotation.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets Dolphins. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited is the word that you and I get to use. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Well, they took their shot immediately. It would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down.
They fucking with you, make they bed. He's scribbling dope like his eggs. I'm running the play.
They go play action here.
The ball on rotation. You know that I'm
Fires one deep down the middle. Big game downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They go play action on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I don't give a fuck if you lie.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into the coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Flush it out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
What did I miss?
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
Let's go.
Bails out of the pocket quick.
Let's go. It's love for my
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Let's go. Passes all natty like Florida Gator. Let's go. You switch on the guys and supported a hater. Let's go.
The Dolphins and their quarterback ready to...
Niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week and I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me.
To throw it on first down. He's on the move. Right. He's got it deep downfield.
Let's go.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
What did I miss?
Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit Peter.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dead guys. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye. I'm back in your city tonight.
The Dolphins ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback.
I with Denver and Dick Ryan gangs his headlines. It feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two-tones. And nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone. Y'all been on that type of timing for too long. Iceman, Tiffany, Bluestones, I done made plenty shit right at a two-wrong shit. Let's go.
Back to throw on first and 10. The Jets get there and bring him down.
Let's go.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's go. What did I miss?
Another try following the sack.
Looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and giving out
Flush
verses
down
and
out to
bookings
his
to y'all.
left.
Making sure wise
He's
with
gonna keep it this time.
When you was all in my crib,
He gained 27 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
What did I miss?
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing on the run deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field, the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball.
The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they have... Now they'll throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw in a double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Pass play coming here. Rolling left. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Throwing it to start this drive. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jets bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Couldn't connect on first and second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chase down to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up. They'll throw on first. Flush out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We got second down. Man in motion here. Second and 10 now. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part in that in the lead. Now it's
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Setting up to pass. He's on the move. Smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. This pass is going to fall incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The ability to track the ball.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.
financial aid. I held her down, she had problems with financial aid. Remember, meantime, my finances straight. I even opened up the door to the financial state. She used to fight with her mom till I set them both down. Now she tight with her mom.
Gotcha, Henry.
Yeah, I put the ice on her arm and she knows she getting sliced in the night of my life. Still blow weed together. She done only but we still gon' be together. Put the house on the water, hit the beach whenever. She from up north and still can't believe it.
Actually, I added you first.
For that other when you got the best. The previous was a test for you, now you're in the big league. A black Steinbrenner who would wanna play for me. Your last man was a chump, and you can tell him I said it. He was talking loud at first, but you can see that he did it. You can see I ain't sweat it. Hell, I call him up myself and tell him how you get it. No, please, don't confuse me, miss. I'm trying to see how I can put you on my Christmas list. I hope you ain't offended by this, but I think your ass fine as shit. And that's straight up real talk. All bullshit aside, she replied, I like to do the wild thing. Action took place at my place, not my place, it's her place. I got a bunch of dollars, I can spend them all on her. She can be my lady, she can be my lover. Tell me on a late night, get right, he ain't acting right. Every superwoman needs a superman. Here I am.
Mo better, mo cheddar. Knock the man off your clothesline sweater. Ho getter, gorilla. Fuck chauffeurs, I went and got mo killers. I rock with niggas like Fabulous. Cause to tell the truth, baby, life fabulous. But you make it look glamorous. Your spaghetti strap heels, not for amateurs. Wrist quite rocky, talk like Foxy, job like Roxy, spark that broccoli, walk quite Aki, that means sexy, I will save you if you let me, fly with me, get high as me, a lot of alphabets, girl, I'm a G, time will tell, Rolex watches, we show stoppers, hoes just watching.
I got a bunch of dollars, I can spend them on her. No, she can be my lady, she can be my lover. Tell me on a late night, get right, he ain't acting right. Every superwoman needs a superman. Here I am.
One set of footprints in the sun, and you were rumble and a screw, you think it should have been two. Remember one thing, me out, a father God of the plan. So when you see one set of footprints, I gotta carry you.
Hurry up and come back, was the last thing she said to her son. The day his life was taken, she didn't know he wouldn't come back. He died from the bullet of a gun, and now her little boy's gone. She said, help me, Lord, help me. Then she looked up to the sky, and she heard a voice reply, when you cry, I cry. I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile. I smile along with you. When you cry, I cry. I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile. I smile along with you. Another baby left homeless, abandoned when he was two. So the street side kids and the shopping mall was the family he knew. It's not easy being homeless. Sometimes you want to do what you have to do. And he didn't have a mom or dad to help him get through. He said,